This island had better be worth the trouble. Are you ready to suppress any resistance if needed?
Of course. We are ready for everything.
No group of islanders can bring us down.
Children! Inside, all of you! Quickly now!
Don't worry. He'll be here soon.
I bet you can't hit them.
Watch and learn.
All this time, I never gave up hope of finding other werewolves. And now, here I am. I still can't quite believe that we are truly among our own kind at last.
We are just as astonished as you are. Surviving alone on the mainland is nearly impossible. You have given us a glimmer of hope that one day, we might return to our homeland.
There are so many of you here. Why aren't you afraid of the witches? And what brought you here, of all places? Reaching this island is quite a challenge.
The island is isolated and has a harsh landscape. There are totems that protect us from magical detection, along with an artifact that strips witches of their powers. Together, these ensure our safety.
That's incredible! With this artifact, we could return home and finally overthrow the witches. In such large numbers, we might have a chance. We'll start with one city, and then...
Listen, as much as we hope to reclaim our homeland, we cannot take such a risk. It's likely that there are no other werewolves left besides us.
But there are so many other magical creatures on the mainland. All of them are suffering and facing extinction due to the witches' tyranny as well. You have the power to save many, yet you only save yourselves.
Many magical creatures also inhabit this place, needing shelter and protection. While you're not wrong, perhaps this is how we've built our reality, by focusing solely on ourselves. Nevertheless, I cannot give you the artifact.
I am ready to confront the witches and fight to the end. And I know many who feel the same way. This artifact could provide us a real opportunity to win. We must use it. Please.
Do not share what I'm about to reveal. The artifact we possess is not the only one on this island, but I do not know where the others are, or whether they are connected.
I have come too far to turn back now. I will seek another artifact. And if I find one like this, I intend to take it with me. Tell me, where should I begin?
These are relics of ancient craftsmanship, and only the old Drevelites know how many are scattered across this island, or where they originated. You can find them across the bridge, in the forest. However, I'm not sure if the bridge has been repaired.
Thank you for trusting me and giving me this chance. I will fight for our freedom, no matter the cost. Although I would love to stay here. It would mean allowing the witches to claim victory. I am truly grateful that we've been placed in such a luxurious and comfortable temporary shelter. Ulf and the others are currently building a new home for us. I rarely see him these days. In the forest on the other side lives a creature that can help me. I understand why the bridge hasn't been repaired. No one wants to leave this place. Whoever arrived in that boat reached the shore, though I'm sure they have a story to tell. I wonder why this house is located so far away from the settlement. It has been a long time since anyone lived here. However, many useful items were left behind. Perhaps Perhaps I'll discover something that could help me fix the bridge.
Hello, are you from the settlement? It's been a while since I've seen anyone like you.
The bridge that leads here is broken. That is why. But wait, you still don't know who I am or why I've come? Why aren't you afraid of me?
Afraid? Why should I be? No one here intends to harm another. I'm Skimroot. And you? What brings you here? Indeed, he's just over there in the meadow, although he's hard to notice. After all, he is a Dreverletz. From a distance, you would swear he was just another tree.
Great! I have an important question to ask him.
I doubt he will be able to answer. He is old and tired, and he will likely sleep through several more years.
I do have some time, but not that much. Is there a way to wake him?
If you must, but be warned. He won't appreciate being disturbed, and once awake, he won't want to stay that way for long.
It's very important. I can only hope he understands. Please, what must I do to wake him up?
You need to brew a potion and water Drevelets with it. This should give him enough energy to stay awake for a while. I will give you the recipe.
Thank you. I will be back soon. Ah, here is Drevelets. I can see him clearly now. The path ends here. I don't see any reason to go deeper into the woods, as there is already plenty to explore. This must be Ridictus's nook. Sorry, little guy, but I need to explore it. complete treasury. I will carefully examine it and select only what I truly need. Every totem holds its own secrets.
Where? I don't feel well rested. I'm still so sleepy and weary. Why?
I'm sorry, Muscle, but this girl insists that she really needs to talk to you.
It is fine. Let her speak.
I apologize for waking you. I'm searching for something and was told you are the only one with knowledge of it.
What is it that you're looking for?
An ancient artifact that can deprive witches of magic.
Ah, yes. That was a long time ago. So much time has passed, and not only have the memories faded, but most local residents don't even know what really happened.
What is this artifact? Does it really exist? I thought I knew every part of this forest.
It's not just about the forest, Skimroot. It concerns the entire island. Now listen closely. I'll tell you the whole story from beginning to end, but I won't repeat it. In ancient times, the Gomuri, known as the explorers of the underworld, arrived on this island. They hid it from magical detection using totems and constructed catacombs to gather resources and meet their other needs. As they descended deeper underground, they came across the Zohi, monsters that inhabited the dark tunnels below. Fighting them was hard. For every one defeated, 10 new ones appeared. In their desperation, the Gomuri turned to the Ancients, a race famous for their advanced technologies. The Ancients created 2 artifacts that were supposed to deprive magical creatures of their powers. The Gomuri left one of the artifacts on the surface to protect the city, took the other into the depths of their catacombs, and activated both. Yet, they had no effect on the monsters. Initially, the Ancients tested this invention on witches, entities of their own creation, infused with magic. The artifacts diminished their powers, stripping them of their ability to conjure. Ultimately, the Ancients never discovered why the artifacts worked on witches, but failed against the Zohi. These were times when no one truly understood the nature of magic. Realizing it was impossible to continue their excavation, the Gomuri decided to abandon the island. They left everything behind and sealed all entrances and exits. Both artifacts continue to remain on the island to this day. There are 2 artifacts. The werewolves possess the first one, as they live closest to where intruders might enter.
I understand that part, but where is the second one?
I believe it is still located somewhere in the Gamuri catacombs.
It seems like it could be discovered if one searches thoroughly enough. But can I actually access those catacombs?
Yes, it is possible, although the entrance is sealed. The Gamuri were a practical race, so I'm sure they left a way to get inside.
What do I need to do? Use force? I can manage that with a little help.
Have you ever seen a Gamuri? Force was never their method, nor were cunning devices. Instead, the Gamuri relied on mechanisms and rituals.
Let me take a guess. I'll need to perform a ritual.
Not just a ritual. A proper tribute to their ancestors at the altar by the waterfall. Show some respect.
I apologize. Do you happen to know the details of how the ritual is performed?
Indeed, I saved the memo. Use it. It will be easier this way. You can find it in a chest located in my helper Skimroot's nook.
My nook? So that's what this chest is. It doesn't allow me to live peacefully. I've tripped over it with every root I have. I live in the skeleton of Tigrarix, further up the trail.
I was hoping it would be a quick adventure, but I suppose nothing is ever quite so simple.
There can be no growth without challenge, and without growth, no change for the better. Take it from a Drevelets. Growth is something I do understand. Here is the key to the chest. Don't let that spirit of adventure slip away.
I was expecting something much more impressive. Oh, I assumed I'd be standing in the catacombs already. Hopefully this door won't be hard to open. There is something on the altar, among the crystals, that I need to examine more closely. several trails ahead, and it's worth taking the time to explore each one. I have a bad feeling about these eggs. Still, I hope I'll find something useful here. There are many forks. It might take a while to navigate this place until I reach the next hall. finally made it out. It's easy to get lost in this place. This can't be good. However, I'm sure the artifact is nearby. I need to walk around carefully to move forward. Mossa claimed that the catacombs were once inhabited by monsters. It seems they still remain. This is not what I expected. However, regarding the artifact's safety, the secret entrance does make sense. Ulf?
Do you know the location of the artifact?
I think so, yes!
Then run for it! We will hold them off!
How fortunate I am that the werewolves came to my rescue. Muscle or his helper must have informed them of my destination. I think I see it. The artifact is nearby. I just need to find a way out. Finally! Here is the artifact. It truly exists! I never imagined the substance was in direct linkage with the cocoon. Now the creature has awakened its kin. No wonder the Gamuri fled. It seems like this is likely the location where I can deactivate the protective field.